Hello guys, and welcome to tonight's video, which is proudly sponsored by Giege Hanley, Uncomplicated Skincare for Men. So before we get started, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about this amazing company. So, men, if you are a beginner to skincare, I would firstly recommend to you their Level 1 program. Now you can get everything that I'm about to show you for just $25. But if you want an even better deal, you can click my exclusive discount link in the description below. So, let me show you what you get. You have your daily face wash, your super serum, and serums are very important, guys. You have your under eye cream. Now, your eyes are one of the most delicate areas of your face, so taking care of it is really important. You have your twice a week facial scrub, so that's just going to exfoliate the skin and leave it feeling nice and smooth and fresh. And then you have your AM and your PM moisturizer. So really, this is a whole skincare program, and within 30 days you are going to notice a huge difference to your skin. So if you have blemish prone skin, maybe quite dull looking skin, you're going to feel refreshed, and generally you'll feel a lot more confident and positive because you're going to notice the difference. Now, of course, everybody is different, but having a regular skincare routine is a really important part of just generally starting to improve your skin. Now, I have guy friends who have actually used this, and I can physically notice a difference in the appearance of their skin. It just looks a lot brighter and fresher, and I think for everything that you get with this, I wish that I could find something like this for me, because it's so simple and such good value for money. And I have to say that these smell absolutely amazing. So nice, and the textures are heavenly. So thank you so much, guys, for just taking a moment to listen. And girls, this is going to be an amazing Christmas gift as well, so make sure you check it out. And for that even better deal, please click on the link in the description below. Okay, so are you ready for the video? Let's go. Hey, how are you? Good, it's good to see you again. Oh, how long's it been now? That is quite a while. Well, I've missed you. I have you one of my regular clients, but I know you've been so busy. That is understandable. Well, I'm glad that you're well. Now, you're booked in for just a facial pampering and massage. Perfect. Okay. Well, since you've been gone, I've actually started using a brand new selection of skincare products for men. I have, and I am going to be using them today on you. Oh, well, I'm pleased you're excited. I tell you what I will do though, is I just want to give you a quick smell of the products. I know that you're going to love these, but just have a little smell. It smells good, right? You know me, I always just like to make sure before I put anything on someone's skin that they're happy with the scent. Perfect. It's very, very subtle anyway, but it is just a slight scent, so I'd like to be sure. Okay, so let's just check that you're nice and comfortable. Okay, you don't need any more cushions at all, you're nice and comfy. Perfect. And how about another drink? I know Amanda got you a tea, but do you want another one? You're okay for the moment. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm excited to get my hands on you and get that face looking even better. Okay, so you have had your face just cleansed. Wonderful. Who did that for you here? Was it Tim? Yeah, no, that's good. I can see it looks all lovely and clean. Okay, good. So we can jump straight in. Now, did he use the face wash on you? He did. Perfect. That was actually this one, if you're interested. Yeah, it's always important before you start any type of facial routine just to start with a clean face, because the last thing you want to do is be rubbing in all the dirt and oils. So I'm glad that that has already been done. So let's get pampering you. Okay, I think what I'm going to start with is the scrub. So your face has all been nicely cleansed, but what we want to do is we want to just lift out any extra dirt that's just on the surface or just underneath. Okay, and this is a great little scrub. I really, really love this. It's a really nice texture. So only need a little bit, just something like that. And what I'm going to do is just work that into your face. Okay, so I'm mainly focusing actually just on this lower portion. Just because I can just see just a couple of little blackheads and things like that. Do just round the side. Lovely. Okay, I think that is nicely smoothed in, and it's a really therapeutic process as well. Whenever you're doing something like exfoliating, it's just really, really nice to just feel the skin just all nice and exfoliated. Okay, I'm going to get a nice cold flannel now because we want to tighten back up those pores. Okay, and I'm just going to Can you feel it? It's just really satisfying, just as you can feel all of it coming off. You can just sense that your skin is just ultra silky and smooth. There we go. Okay. Right, let me pop that down and I'll just get a clean one just to dab it dry. What you never want to do, because I know that you love a bit of skincare advice. You do. So you never ever want to, if you're doing this yourself, just wipe, quite harshly with a towel. All you want to do is just lightly dab, okay? Because remember, your skin is delicate and you don't want to cause any redness, so just lightly dab, 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 Lovely, let's have a feel. Oh, perfect. You can have a little feel. It's so smooth, isn't it? So smooth. Okay, so next up, I think what we'll do is we'll go in with a little bit of serum. Yeah, I think it just really enhances any skincare routine. Do you use a serum at the moment? No. What does it actually do? Okay, so a serum is basically like adding extra nutrients to your face. So it's like, using a moisturizer, but imagine that moisturizer has been injected with all good things. So this one is actually a firming serum. So that is going to leave your skin feeling more plumped and tight, and that is what we want. It is. So you don't need too much of this. All you'll do is basically use one pump. Okay, there we go. And you're just going to use circular motions. I'll just put it in between my fingers and literally smooth it over the skin. And this is a really good way to just start to repair the skin and its texture. Yeah, you can use this every day. And again, these things don't take too long to do, but there's no reason why you can't take care of your skin, because with things like this, it's so easy. But of course, I do love doing these types of facials. Okay, so what we're going to do is just rub a bit in your forehead. I am going to just let that dry. I'm going to just take it just underneath, just here, a little bit. Well, you want to do that because lots of the times people will forget to add the nourishment to their neck, and actually the neck is one of the most telling signs of aging. So if you're using all these products on your face, imagine your face is going to be so smooth and plumped and fabulous. And then someone will look at your neck and think, oh, well, that's a bit dry and maybe wrinkly, and that's a real telltale sign. So you just want to continue the products down the neck, like so. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to let that just set in just a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Are you feeling nice and calm? Good. See, pampering can be a really calming experience. And for some people, you know, just taking this few minutes at the start and the end of the day can be a real moment for some you time. So it's not about anybody else, and it's just about making yourself feel good and feel better, just like you deserve. And of course, our skin goes through a lot during the day. You know, we're out and about and there's pollution to think about, and UV and UVA and B rays, and you know, I'm actually gonna pop on some moisturizer later for you, which does have some protection in, because that's a really important part of skincare. Okay, I think it's looking a little bit drier, so whilst it just finalizes itself, what I'm going to use is something for your eyes. Now, you're quite lucky because you don't really have deep set-in dark circles. Well, that is very good. I mean, drinking water and getting enough sleep definitely does help. But for some people, they are just hereditary, and it can be really kind of disheartening, especially if you feel, you know, quite awake but you've got dark circles. So using something like this eye cream is just a really good way to add a bit of nourishment to the under eye area. And you want to use this after the serum but before moisturizing, both in the mornings and the evenings. Okay, so again, a little bit like the serum, you don't need much, so we can literally just do one pump. That's actually quite a lot that you get coming out. So this is a much creamier texture, I would say, and what you want to do is get it in between your fingers like this, and all I'm going to do is dab along the eye area. Now the eye area just isn't below here, it extends from right here all the way out, okay, to about here. So you just want to tap it in, okay, so we'll do one at a time. So tap, 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 This can help with things like fine lines and wrinkles. It can also help with things like dark circles, improves the texture of the under eye area. And I believe it's after the age of 25 you begin to really start losing the collagen in your skin. So whilst people may think doing things like anti-aging, in your 20s is very early, just taking, a really short amount of time doing something like this, could prevent you from aging as fast. And also the process of doing it is just quite nice. It's just a bit of a pamper, really. So we're just dabbing it in. And as I say, it's quite a lot of product. So just smooth it now, just a little bit. Perfect. And you'll feel as well, it feels quite fresh. Yeah. It's a nice sensation. And especially when you wake up and you're feeling quite tired, to actually be able to apply something under the eye area is one of my personal little tricks. So it just gives me a bit of a wake up kick. So it's a really good way to start the day. So we'll let that sink in a little bit. But I'm going to show you both the AM and the PM moisturizers that I have. Now, why do you think you need 2 separate moisturizers? No, so basically they cover different needs. So the one during the day will typically have something like an SPF in it. So this one actually has an SPF 20, which is really, really good. Now a lot of people don't realise, but actually even in the winter or when it's cloudy or rainy, there is still UVA and UVB rays outside. So think of all that damage that could be happening to your skin. And for people who are wearing foundations, a lot of the time they will contain an SPF in. But if you're not wearing anything on your skin, you've got no level of protection. So this is a nice kind of light, fresh moisturizer. It's going to be protecting your skin during the day from those rays, but it's also just going to keep your skin feeling nice and hydrated and fresh. Now, when it comes to your bedtime routine, you don't need SPF. So you have this one. But it's still important to moisturise at the end of the day because it's really a repair process that you're getting into. So your skin's gone through all of the harshness of the day, and then what happens is, rather than just going to sleep and not applying anything, by applying products that are actually helpful and are going to repair the skin and keep it looking fresh when you wake up, you're keeping that process going. So that is why you need 2. It is. Now, because we are moving into the evening, I am going to apply you the bedtime facial moisturizer. Okay, just because I know you're not going to be going out in the daylight. Now, have you ever used a moisturizer before? Because a lot of guys haven't. Okay. And how do you normally apply it? Okay, so you're kind of right, you're on the right page. All I would suggest is that you get about this amount. Okay, And what I want you to do is, again, take this in both hands, okay? So you've got a bit in both hands, and you're really just going to literally use circular motions around the face and the neck area. And the neck area, especially at night time, yeah, just because it gives it a little bit longer to soak in. So let's there we go. Lovely. It feels really, really nice. And I think it's so important to take time like this for yourself, because we're so busy with things and being online all the time, and really just doing something really simple is a really good idea. And often men can be a bit embarrassed if, you know, they say they have different skincare products, but it's just the same as anyone who wants to take care of themselves and their skin. And at the end of the day, you're doing something for you, something that's going to make you feel more confident and happier. But these things aren't instant. So often when you do start a new skincare routine, you will expect, I know that I've done this, a difference the very next day. And often it takes your skin some time to adjust. So whenever I change my skincare program, I'll often get a couple of blemishes. I'll find my skin will just need to level out a little bit. And after a week or so, it will get used to it and I'll start seeing the improvements. But everyone's skin is different. So it's just important to, you know, manage your expectations and know that for the long term you're doing something really positive. This particular brand that I'm using, Tear Shanley, actually suggests that by using their kit that you can start to see results in just 30 days. So that is really exciting. Just smooth down the neck. Lovely. So circular motions to the face, and what you want to do with the neck is do an upright movement. Okay? So always up. When applying, really, if you can, any lotions, it should be always just up, because otherwise you're dragging the skin down. So a light touch and just up. There we go. Perfect. How do you feel? Yeah, I've given your skin a nice little massage with the products. You know, you've had obviously the initial face wash, the exfoliation process. You've then had a concentrated facial firming serum, your under eye cream, and then finally a moisturizer applied. So your skin should be feeling very fresh and hydrated. Perfect. Do you want to just take a quick look in the mirror? I mean, I can already see the improvement. Definitely. It just looks a lot fresher. I know I keep using that word, but it really does. Yeah? Oh, you are more than welcome. Come here. It's been so lovely to see you again. I'm glad you've been doing well. Make sure it's not so long next time before you come and back to see me. Exactly. Well, I'm so pleased that you've enjoyed your time here. Absolutely. Definitely. These are actually available to order. Yeah? Perfect. Yeah, I'll actually get Tim to give you all those details at the front desk. Perfect. Alright, well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your new revived skin. You're welcome. Bye. Bye. Ah, bless. Okay, so just pop those products back there. Lovely. Okay, I think I need some more of that potentially. Okay, I might just go and see